You are the epitome of white privilege, coming into the Oversight Committee, spitting in our face, ignoring a congressional subpoena to be deposed. What are you afraid of? You have no balls to come up here and...
Mr. Chairman, point of inquiry.
I think that Hunter Biden should be arrested right here, right now, and go straight to jail.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Excuse me, Hunter. Apparently you're afraid of my words.
More drama. Hunter Biden's latest political stunt sparked a lot of fire from Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace, as well as Marjorie Taylor Greene. This is the president's son stormed in and walked out of the House Oversight Committee's hearing that you just saw right there, defying their congressional subpoena. But at the same time, he's facing major legal battles elsewhere. For more on this, I'm joined with criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Randy Zelin, along with attorney at Golden Law and former federal prosecutor Andrew Cherkasky. Andrew, I want to start with you. Hunter Biden was certainly over defiant with his actions at this hearing earlier this week. The committee now moved forward to this contempt of Congress, the full vote now. But his attorney says that he'll now comply and he'll sit for this private deposition. So, Andrew, if Congress is going to hold him in contempt, the justice, they didn't prosecute. Does this prove that there's political DOJ here?
Well, Hunter Biden is audacious. He's audacious to be on Capitol Hill, both when he was ordered to be there by subpoena and then last week when they're looking at him for contempt proceedings. I think that what we are at a point right now in is getting confirmation from the Biden administration as to whether Joe Biden will or won't pardon Hunter Biden, because to me it looks like he's operating in a way that he thinks he's going to be pardoned. That tax case that he's looking at in California appears to be something that he will go to jail for. Same with what's going on in Delaware with the gun charge. That's a very serious charge. There is a lot that's coming down on Hunter, and he seems to be unaffected by it. We have even Jill Biden calling it cruel what the Republicans are doing to him, despite the overwhelming evidence of remarkable criminal misconduct. I think that he's looking at a pardon all day long, and I think we need the Biden administration to feel the pressure on that now so we get a commitment as to whether they're going to pardon him in the end.
Hey, Randy, Hunter was also arraigned this week on 9 federal tax charges in L.A. The indictment brought by special counsel David Weiss, accusing Hunter of failing to pay $1.4 million in taxes. That was from 2016 to 2020. Hunter has pled not guilty, and the trial is now scheduled for June 20th. What are you seeing here for the president's son's the case here? What could he possibly argue to plead not guilty?
He doesn't have to argue a damn thing. Andrew is absolutely right. He's playing with house money. It is simply a matter of time, and it may be Joe Biden's last day in office, but you can rest assured, what father would not pardon his own son? So even before Hunter Biden gets there will be arguments that his indictments were already resolved through a plea agreement and a non-prosecution or deferred prosecution agreement. That will make it up the chain to the circuit courts. Whether or not the judge had the power to reject those agreements under Rule 11, whether or not the statute concerning the gun charge is even constitutional. So no matter what Hunter does, at the end of that day, he will be pardoned.
Andrew, real quickly, former President Trump, his civil fraud case wrapping up, closing arguments this week. What are you expecting here? And the appeal is obviously something that's going to happen regardless of what the outcome is. Do you think Judge Engron gives them any leniency based on the closing arguments?
Well, he has been vicious to the defense and to Donald Trump throughout. He has had very little tolerance for the entire defense team, least of which being Donald Trump. That said, there is a very strong case in mitigation to make here. So even if you get past the idea that his ruling wasn't correct, there is no victim. There is no money lost by these companies. It's money gained. So there is a very real chance that the judge, even with his distaste for the Trump team over there, comes back with a very lenient sentence. That's what I'm hoping for in the due course of justice. Do I expect it? Not particularly, but I think that there's a very reasonable case for that to be made.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much, Randy Zelin. Go warm up. You look chilly as well. Andrew Cherkasky, thank you so much for coming on and giving your insight as well.
Thank you.